Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, good morning, everyone. Welcome to my live stream. You're welcome once again. This is Rhoda in the studio. Okay, so yeah, a lot of people said they would like to have a video, a comprehensive video where they can learn sign language in details and not in short forms. You understand? So they want to have it in long form. They want to really learn it in a long form, yeah, not having it as a short clips because sometimes it can be tiring searching for that and all of that. So that's why I'm making this video. So and also some people said, why should I learn sign language? I do not need sign language. Well, I tell my people, like, everybody needs to learn this sign language. Why did you need to learn the sign language? In this community, in the world entirely, we have different categories of people, but which has been subdivided into three categories of people. The first one had the hearing, the second one are the deaf people, and the third people are the deaf blind people. So in this community, everyone needs to be united. Everyone needs to learn the language of the individual. So if the hearing can understand as many languages as possible, so also the deaf have their own language, which is the sign language. The sign language helps them to communicate with one another. And of course, if the hearing they could understand the language of the deaf and of the deaf blind, I think it will make the community very, very much easier and less stressful. Yeah, as a banker, you need to learn the sign language. As an accountant, you need to learn the sign language. As a lawyer, you need to learn the language. As a doctor, because deaf people are coming to your hospital, isn't it? Yeah, a lot of people are coming into the hospital. A lot of people are going to churches. So everybody needs to learn this language, and that is why we are teaching sign language on this platform in the studio. And that is why Rhoda has made it a choice to teach every individual that is interested in learning the sign language. Okay, so back to a normal studio, back to our classes. So can we commence with the sign language class? So let's go with A. Can you see that? So this is the thumb. Yeah, before we go further, we have different hand shapes in sign language. We have the open palm. Yeah, we have the open palm. We have the bend hand. We have the bend hand. Okay, and we have the crook hand. We have the crook hand and we have the curved hand. The open palm, the bent hand, the crook hand, and the curved hand. All of these hand shapes are very important. Also, we have the thumb, the index finger, the middle finger, the fourth finger, and the little finger. Again, the thumb, can you say that? The index finger, the middle finger, the fourth finger, and the little finger. All of these fingers have the functions when we're signing. Now just let's start again, as we have said right earlier, that this is letter A. You can see this is the thumb. So the thumb raised beside the closed other fingers. Other fingers are closed and your thumb raised up. So this is the letter A. Can you see that? And this is letter B. So the four fingers raised up and the thumb closed. So this is letter B. Letter C, your curved hand. Letter C. Then you move down to letter D. Can't you see? Does it not look like the shape of the letter D? So your index finger facing up, the thumb and the middle finger touching each other while other fingers closed as well. So this is letter D. Yeah, very simple. Letter D. Just let's see it very well. So this is letter D and this is letter E. So the thumb, the other fingers closed while thumb standing up beneath other fingers. So this is letter E. E. And then we move to F. The last three fingers, that is the middle finger, the fourth finger, and the little finger raised up. Then the thumb and the index finger closed. So this is letter F. And so we move to letter G. So the thumb and the index finger facing left, letter G. Some people say, can I use my left hand? It's better that you use the hand that you're used to. You're a right hand user, use your right hand, and if you're a left hand user, it will be very convenient with you to use your left hand. Okay, so can we continue? Letter G. So the index finger and the thumb facing left, other fingers closed. So the next letter is what? H. So then we move to H. The index finger and the middle finger facing left. H. Other fingers closed. So H. And the next letter is I. So the little finger raised up, other fingers closed. That is letter I. Letter I. Okay, so the next letter is what? J. Are you eager to know the sign for letter J? Okay, so we're going to use our little finger to draw the letter J. Can you see that? So your little finger moves down and curve to draw the letter J. Letter J. Okay, and then let's move to the next letter, which is K. Okay, so let's say a V, letter V, let the index finger and the middle finger raised up, then the thumb stays in between the two letters. Okay, so this is letter K. The index finger and the middle finger raised up, and the thumb stays in between the two fingers. So that is letter K. And then we move to letter L. So the index finger raised up and the thumb finger facing left. So this is you can see the shape L. Yeah, this is letter L. So let's move to M. M. So your thumb in between the fourth finger and the little finger closed. So you can see the shape of the thumb showing here, the thumb head of the thumb finger showing here. So this is your letter M. Letter M. Did you see that? And then we move to N. So the same thing applicable to N. The thumb in between the middle finger and the fourth finger, then close down. So letter N. And the next one is letter O. All fingers closed. Letter O. P. Remember, this is the letter K, right? The thumb, the middle finger and the index finger facing up, then the thumb finger in between both fingers. So then we're bringing that down. So that is letter P. And letter Q. So then we move this, the thumb and the index finger facing down. Letter Q. Q. And then we move to the next letter, which is letter R. So the index finger and the middle finger crossed. R. So simple. R. Then the next letter is what? S. So this is the letter S. So the thumb resting on other fingers closed. The thumb finger resting on the other fingers closed. Letter S. Then the next letter is what? Letter T. So our thumb is going to stay between the index finger and the middle finger closed. The thumb in between the index finger and the middle fingers closed. Letter T. So the thumb finger, the top, the head of the top thumb is facing up. Okay, the next letter is what? U. So the index finger and the middle finger facing up. Letter U. Letter U. Other fingers closed. Letter U. And letter V. So this is letter U. You open it. That gives you letter V. Letter U and letter V. Okay, so let's go to W. The three fingers up. So the index finger, the middle finger, and the fourth finger facing up. Letter W. W. And the next letter is X. So your crook index finger. This is the index finger, then you crook it. So the crook index finger is letter X. Isn't it simple? X. Then letter Y. So we have the letter Y. So the thumb facing up and the little finger facing up, other fingers closed. Letter Y. Very simple. Letter Y. And the last letter is Z. Okay, so the index finger, use it to draw the letter Z. You use your index finger to draw Z. Okay, thank you so much for joining this studio again. So let's just do a recap of the letter A to Z by signing it. Are we good to go? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. I so much appreciate this. Thank you so much for always joining. Thank you so much for always liking and sharing, as well subscribing to my channel. Next class, we'll be talking about something different. We'll be talking about the letters, about the numbers in sign language, learning 1 to 50 in sign language. Okay, please don't forget to give me a good comment, and I really appreciate that. Don't forget to subscribe as well. Love you guys. Oh my God.